Hello, hello, beautiful people. You guys ready to vibe with nail culture today? So I just found out that Witch's Brew, and I only have one Witch's Brew. I believe I have it at the salon because it's not where I normally would put it here in my studio. So Witch's Brew is the purple. It has purple, it has bronzy gold, it has brown, green, those 4 colors in it. It's so pretty. So it's a lot like this, and this is back in stock too at Gemini, okay? But Witch's Brew is beautiful. I was like, I'm going to show them. And I'm like, oh man, I use the heck out of that in salon. It is sitting in my station in salon, but no worries at all. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and build a nail. And I know a lot of you were able to get those, so I want to give you a different spin on it so you could see what, like, you could use it for other things too. Give you more ideas with it, not just show it once and then be like, that's that. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of these really quick. I'll put these towels down. All right, so let's start with getting our stuff out of sanitation. I think I'm just going to soak it up just because I'm just demoing. Normally I would leave my sanitation in there and go back in with another, but I'm just going to go ahead and suck this up. Take this off and I'm ready to roll. Man, I'm sad. I really wish, I got to open this. I really wish that I had my Witch's Brew here because that color is amazing. How many of you guys have it? There we go. Ooh, I'm excited to do this. I'm just thinking in my head, like, what do I want to use? I think I'm going to encapsulate it this time. Last time I used it on top, and I'm going to encapsulate it. So let me just get my cuticle bit out. Happy Monday, everybody. Starting the weekend, the week. I wish it was the weekend again. Right. Let's get to prepping. I know I want to use one of the new colors that I haven't used because I'm really feeling, I mean, this is the first time I've probably wore a brown version much ever. I love the fashion colors right now. So amazing. Hold on, I got to plug this in. Wait till I'm completely started to start that. Okay. Get a couple more things. I need my nippers, my toenail clippers. I got those. And I have all my brushes and everything I like here. Alrighty, we're ready to roll. So what I'm going to do is start with, oh, pick that up for me when you get a chance. It's on the floor. Or what was it? My brush. Yay. Okay, so we're going to have Instagram on. So it'll be live on Instagram as well. However, it's hard to read all those comments. We do it so people can come on YouTube and get a better view. So welcome everybody from Instagram. So I am going to push back the cuticles. I missed you guys. It's been since Saturday, huh? What did you guys think about that VIP video on Saturday? It was so fun to do. It was really fun to hang out with people too and just kind of chat. But it was really fun to play with acrylic. I'll tell you that right now. I don't get to do that very often. I love to do sets in acrylic, but I don't like to maintain them if somebody's going to be doing dimensional work all the time. That's just my personal thing. I used to do it in acrylic. That's how I started. But once you do dimension in gel, if you're an acrylic person, I would hybrid it for sure because the clarity is incredible. Okay, so just tickle through. And get my little LED light here so it'll be ready to roll. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is dust her off first. I'm going to make sure that she doesn't have like any slivers. This is Sally, and sometimes some people's fingernails kind of have a little sliver like that in it. I feel like people who have very thin, bendy nails, that happens with, typically. Okay, so now I'm going to go into swipe. I need to refill that. And notice how I come towards me to swipe everything out, all the dust out of the sidewalls and everything, every little particle on her nail. Oh, I should have done the cuticle first, so we're going to have to swipe again. So as you saw in my live video VIP, and that is the paid YouTube, you saw how much cuticle work I did on her. Her nails came out like night and day. It was super fun. I loved it so much. It was exciting to bring it to you for sure. Okay, so let me just go over this again. I know I still have swipe on it. There we go. Now I'm going to go into my favorite protein bond. Protein bond. I might use one of those little challenging colors so I could show you how to polish it. We'll see. Let me see what I have here that is going to inspire me. So 2 coats of protein bond on the natural nail. You know, you could use any color with this. Let me see what I have right here. Please hold. Let's see. I wonder what it'll look like with the shift changer. Ooh, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use either a brown or maybe the green. I'm going to use the green in shift changer. Okay, I'm making up my mind as we're on here. I always do that, you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome, you guys. My name is Melissa DeLaCruz. You may have seen me on Young Nails videos. I've worked with them since 2006. Still work with them. We're just not doing as much. I'm not filming as much right now. So you could come on my channel too. Both of us are amazing. I love our education. So I am going to, these are back in stock, you guys. I'm like, you have to get more. So she bought all the rest that she could that's available because this is a limited edition. Those of you that want Witch's Brew and it's been sold out, it is back too. I believe it's coming in today. So if you look on the website, it's not on there yet for some reason, you could call them and add it to your order. But usually they're really fast about putting it back on the website. So I'm going to use some more of these flakes. This is a new color too. It's called Illusion, and it's a shift changer color. So I'll show you all the shift changing colors I have. This one's kind of pretty too though, but I think I want to use the green one for some reason. So these are the 4 I have. There are 6. I'm missing 2 of them. I only got 4. I need to get the other 2 because these colors are incredible, incredible. I will show you really quick on a tile. Do I have a white tile right here? Or should I use that black? Let's see. I'm grabbing a tile, you guys. Let's use this one. So I'm just going to show you really quick. Some of you have caught my other live that have seen these, but honestly, I'm kind of obsessed with these colors. So this color right here is called Witchcraft. I do have a video on that, which is an interesting color. This is called Spice Plum, and this shifts to like, I'll show you what it shifts to. This is like a purple here, but it'll bring out another color because you could use them plain like this, or you could use them as a magnetic color. I believe I used this one too. This is super pretty. And this one is Galaxy Rose. And I have not used this one, so I'm so excited. It's called Illusion. So let's do Illusion. Plus, green's a super hot color right now, but I believe purple might come out underneath it. So let's see. I will activate these to see what color comes out. So go ahead and check this out here. So see, it kind of looks shifty without even activating it. It's so pretty. Those of you on IG, welcome. We are on Nail Culture Official on YouTube. You will have a better view on there if you would like to join us. But if you would like to stay on here, that's totally fine. Let me get a magnetic. I have one right here. I have something here. I have this little one. So I'm going to activate it. Okay, so this kind of puts a little bit of a, I like this for today's. My favorite one's this one. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at the different colors in there. Oh my God, maybe I want to use that again. Maybe I'll use both colors. This color here is really cool too. So this one's Witchcraft. This one on the bottom is Galaxy Rose. This one here is Illusion. And actually, yeah, Illusion. And this, ooh, I'm spilling it. Please hold. Okay, there we go. And this one here is Spiced Plum. And that turns an undertone of brown. So it's called Shapeshifters. So they change in every color and they are so beautiful, you guys. They are a little pricey because what you have to do to put these in. I don't remember the price, but a little more than your average polish. But this is something that's a specialty. I definitely would charge extra to use these colors. I would charge $10 even if a polish comes with your set. That's just my personal opinion. And I'm dying. I kind of want to use this one again. How about I do two? I'll do.
Is this a new set of Cat Eye?
This is a new set of Cat Eye, you guys. This is so beautiful. It's just launched. It's a limited edition. So when you guys watch this video later, those of you who are new, you may not be able to get your hands on them. I hate when that happens. It's kind of like this sense of urgency for me to get it when I love something and I know it's limited edition. I do that with, like, I don't know if you guys remember Young Nell's Resolution.
There's $17 on Gemini and $17.50 on Elegant Glass nails.
Yeah, so Gemini Cosmetics, they're going to be less than 17 because you use MJAY15, you get your discount. Okay, so let's see. No, I'm going to do this one because I have, you guys go look at the video on these. I have videos on these two right here. When I first got it, it was like a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago I did it. That's when I got them on one of my live videos. Check it out. That one was really cool too. I'm going to use the green. Okay, so the green one is Illusion. And it's crazy because I've never been, I like green, but I usually don't wear it a lot on my nails. But this year I have, and I'm kind of obsessed. And chocolate too. When do you see me not have a dimensional nail? But I'm going to go ahead and shut this. See, you can see the wind blowing on it. So I had to show you guys those again. They're so exciting. I have them on the side right here, and they look so cool from afar. So, so pretty. So let's build the nail. I'm going to do a nail for you now. I am coming on tonight, is it 7 p.m. or 7:30? 7:30 Pacific Standard Time tonight. I am going to be going out of town, so I'll be joining you guys remotely on our podcast and Twitch and stuff. We are going to have a special guest on YouTube, and you'll have to stay tuned for that. It might be Mr. E doing demos, so it'll be awesome. Let me go ahead and get a form. So I'm going to come in right here. So is it sweater weather for all you guys right now everywhere? It's been so warm here in Las Vegas, but it is cold today. I just looked at, my grandma just told me in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it was 30 degrees this morning. So that means Santa Fe is probably 20 some. So I'll be dressing like an Eskimo over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our tube gels here I'll use.
Tammy Young says,
hey, Tammy Young.
And where can I get them? How many are there?
There's 6, you guys, which reminds me when I'm done with this live, I got to get the 2 I don't have. So it's GeminiNevada.com. Eric will put it in there. They'll be in the description too. They're incredible, huh? Like, honestly, you guys, the best. So they are on their website. They are limited edition. Don't forget code MJAY15 so you could get your discount. The people who make them, Light Elegance, they're 50 cents more on there. But if you order with your discount, here's another one here. So I have the 4. I'm missing 2 and I have FOMO right now. So I'm going to have to, as soon as I get off, place that order. So I put a little bit on there. Let me grab so this was Clear Sculptor. Okay, so Clear Sculptor in the tube is like Build in the Pot. Okay. Go ahead and use this one. Man, I have all my tiles in places I don't want them.
Gemini just jumped on.
All right, Gemini.
So Gemini, we got some people asking questions. I think we've answered all the questions already about
the shapeshifters. The shapeshifters I have. And I believe there's 6 colors. You could go ahead and tell them for me. There is Galaxy Rose, which is this, Witchcraft, Spiced Plum, and I'm going to be using Illusion today. I know I'm missing 2 colors. I have FOMO about it. Put aside 2 for me. Just kidding. The 2 other ones. And I told them that the foils were coming back in stock. So go ahead, have at it. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more here. I'm so excited. I'm like, I'm like, you need a little more product on there, sister. So I'm going to pivot right here on the sides. Look at how I pivot my brush here. I take it and I pivot, pivot, pivot. I stop right where it meets the sidewall. Now remember, not everybody has this big of a smile line. And the reason why I do this, it gets you really good at being able to maneuver your product up as high as you need to. Most probably end about right there. I have a really sidewall, a really high sidewall. I'm going to show you once I cure this. So I'm going to lay this flat. I wiped my brush and bring it down very slowly.
Zoom in just a second.
Okay, I'll zoom in. Sorry, guys. There you go.
Is that monitor working there?
Yeah, that looks really good. All righty. So Witch's Brew's will be back in stock, and so will the multicolor foil. Someone just asked me today on our YouTube, since it's sold out, what do I use? What do I do? I told them what colors were in it, but I'm like, you're lucky it's back in stock. Let's get this. And my clients are obsessed. That's why I don't have Witch's Brew right here. I used it in the salon a few times. I thought I had it in my caddy, and I was so sad right now because I wanted to show you it, but that's okay. So now I'm going to go into my base gel. Oh, I wonder if I should mix that. No, I'm going to use just that color. These foils would look beautiful with a jelly, like a chocolate jelly, like what did I use last? Was it Alexandrite? Yeah, Alexandrite would be pretty with this foil. The Nail Thoughts by Cocoas. That color would be so pretty see-through with foil floating. Oh, but these colors that I'm going to use, you could use them as a full coverage or kind of see-through. So you'll see on here what it's going to be like. I love it. I love it so much. I'm kind of obsessed with these colors. So let me close this and move it to the side. I'm not going to close it all the way. I'm just going to move it to the side. Okay, let me get my light. So I am going to put this for 30 seconds. There you go, Sally. So I created my extension. Okay, so this is like if you do not sculpt and you use tips, okay? If you use a half well or a full well, you would do this on top of it. Now, Young Nail's new full well tips are so thin. I love them. You could totally do a dimension on top of that. Like seriously. So I still would texture. You have to texture on top of it. And then you're going to do what I'm doing next on top of it. Okay. So let's see. So you could do this. You could even build your nail out in acrylic and do this too. There's gel in the middle. There's so many ways to do. You could perform a nail. Okay. So there is 30 seconds and I am going to get my little tool here. I'm going to open my back tab. On a person, this is open already. Just on the training hand, I prefer to keep her connected. Hold on, let's see this. So I'm going to put pressure right here, go back and forth and kind of bring it down. Now remember, this is very thin. It's not your strength. It's your foundation for your nail. It's like when you build your house and you have your cement slab, that is your foundation. That's what I just built right now, okay? So I see your poll. Sorry, I'll be sleeping. Don't be sorry. You sleep and you wake up to a wonderful video, but I'm excited about tonight. A late night right before I go to sleep. Hang out. I mean, it'll be 10:30 East Coast time. I think that's not too late in bed to watch. Okay, so let's wipe this off. What?
I'll drink some coffee with dinner and try to stay awake.
No pressure. I know when I do this, a lot of new people get on that haven't found my channel, so it's super fun. Like, I'll meet new people on here and we'll all hang out, and then you guys will have something to wake up to. It'll be nice. Okay, so here's my extension right here. I am going to let's say.
Oh, we're doing 7:30 tonight.
I said 7:30 p.m.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta change this, you guys. Sorry
What did you put?
I put 6:30 on the poll.
You guys might.
It's 7:30.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. 7:30.
Lena. She's
thanks,
like,
thanks for that.
wait a minute. Yes, no, it's 7:30. So, okay, let's say I'm used to filing down and not letting it break off, okay? But let's say if you're starting or you just want to make sure that you don't have to reform her and you're filing it down, you could put one more coat of base. So let's just go ahead and do that. So when you're filing down your dimension to change it out to your next look, you don't want this to fly off if all possible. If it does, it doesn't matter. You just form it again, okay? So I'm going to put one more base coat. It's still going to be very thin. See this? It's not going to create any thickness, but what it's going to do is create enough thickness to where when you're filing down your dimensional nail and you see no color, that means STOP, stop. That means you're going to go into her nail eventually, or you just need to prep from there, okay? So it will give you, and it'll help you have a buffer there. So I'm just going to use this to cure it. Let me put it to 30. I don't need a full 30. Even if I do 15, I'm good. So I'm going to run this through here. So go ahead and do an extra one if you guys would like. I don't always do it, but sometimes I do. It just depends. Especially if it's a really dark color, I would suggest it. Okay, so that's good. Now let's go into the color I choose, which is Illusion. It's all an illusion, everybody. That nail trips your eyes out. Nope, I need my beauty sleep. You guys will dream of nails if you go to sleep watching me, for sure. What are they saying?
I just changed the poll. I put it right. So yeah, 7:30 tonight, y'all.
Pacific Standard Time. I'm actually excited about it.
Top Nail says it'll be 5:30 for me.
5:30 a.m.? Yeah, she's probably in another country. So you're going to hang out with me, or you're going to wake up too early? That's too early to wake up, probably. No, it doesn't matter. I want to do that time. That's the only time that my schedule will permit, and I wanted to come on twice today. So I'll be doing nails all day, you guys. Not live, but all day. And then I get my hair done today finally. Yay! Okay, so see how it's kind of has a sheer effect to it? Like you could kind of see through it. I love this. So you could leave it like a layer. Let me get a little further on the sides.
Yes, AM, she says.
Oh, are you?
Where are you from?
Yeah, welcome here. Welcome. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do 2 coats of this. I'm going to flash set this.
Australia or Ireland?
She's Australia. No, that's not Australia. Australia's more hours than that. Ireland's 9, so she might be Ireland. Nope, I need my beauty sleep. I'm cracking up that you put that. What did they say? Who's yelling? What did that say? Tank? Hey, Tank. Welcome on here. Miss you. What did he say? Because my poll keeps going on.
I got my social media back, MJ. It's Tank. I told you about it.
Ah, yes. I am so excited.
I was excited.
You could yell. I'm so excited for you.
With the community again.
I'm so happy you're here. Oh my gosh. I actually adore you. Okay, so I'm going to put one more coat on because I think I want to put 2 and activate it. I don't want it totally see-through. I don't mind it see-through, but I want one more coat here. Look at this, you guys. This shapeshifter is crazy. Those of you that are just getting on, I'm going to show you really quick. I'm using Shapeshifter color collection. There's 6 colors, but these are the only 4 I own. When I get off, I'm going to own the other 2, trust me. So I am using this one here. I have videos on these, I believe, but not this one. About 2 to a week and a half I've had these. 2 weeks to a week and a half. So I do have some other videos on here. So I am going to activate this. Let me see what I want to do. Do I want to do here? No, that actually makes it come up really. I think I want it to shift. Like I want it negative spacing. So I'll come in right here. Yes. And then I'll touch it right here. It's kind of come this way. Oh, yeah. That is so pretty.
Wow.
Okay, I like that. And this one has like a purplish, like a chocolate, like a brown, and a green. So I'm going to flash set this. I would have my client go under the light while I do my other nails. You know what would be cool on here, you guys? You could add another color with this too, and you would have a couple different shape shifters on it. Like, I feel like these two on one nail would be cool. This would be cool too. So you totally could do that. Just giving you ideas. But I'm going to keep this color with what I'm using. Okay, so 30 seconds, even 15 seconds is enough for this color because all it's going to do is harden and it will still have curing time after that. If I tell you guys you need to do 60 seconds, do 60 seconds because that color probably doesn't have a tack to it and it's a solid, not see-through color, kind of like a 1 coat, possibly 2 coat. Okay, so I always give you curing times and they're always different depending on what I'm using. So
how would they tell? I mean, how can they tell? If
okay, that's a
just
great
using
question.
polish and...
So I'll give you guys an example. I will tell you, you could put it on the back of one of these, put your color on. So for instance, Sean Legend, okay? Sean Legend color, I have one right here. Or even Gaudy. Actually, I have Gaudy too. Let's Gaudy color. Like this color here's a full coverage and this is Midnight Romance. I would cure this for 1 full minute. And what you would do is come here to test it when you get a new color. Oh my God, that color is so beautiful. Do you see the sheen in that? This is pretty. Wow. That's actually really cool. So I would test it. I would test it 30 seconds bringing out. So let's test it. I just want to show you guys, okay? So let's test this for 30 seconds. Let's start the 30 seconds. We'll do this together, okay? So if it doesn't cure all the way in 30 seconds, I'm going to show you what it does. Please hold. It's almost done. Okay, let me take it out. It looks like it cured, right? Let's see. Where's my little tool I had?
Eva, we're coming on tonight for you. She said, I just sent my husband to England for his father's belated 80th birthday.
Oh,
I love you guys, but I'm definitely sleeping at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Don't you even worry about it.
Set your alarm.
Okay, check this out, you guys. See how you could see it dent? So Gaudy will dent. Sean Legend will ripple. Okay, so see how it's denting? That no matter if you put this back in, it has to cure in a full cure. Like say like this happens and you go back under. It's not going to work because you need to cure it all rapid at one time. The curing has to continuously do it for 60 seconds, you guys. So I'm trying to see the little dents, how you can still see them. So I know this is how you're going to test all your new colors you get. Some young nails colors will be like this if they're not sheer, probably the new ones. And I'll demo the young nails colors. I'm probably getting them today in my e-file. I really hope so. So what I would do is know that these are 60-second cures in between. So this here, I know I could get away with 15 to 30. It'll have more cure time. Okay. So I think I'm going to use this packet with this. I'm going to use some of my chrome for a background. Oh, look at it. It fell out so perfectly. Get back in there, my little silver. Can you open this for me? I just don't want to break a nail right at all. I know you could get it open. That little thing. Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you. So this is also from Gemini Cosmetics. So I'm going to create a little bit of a background before I do my filing. And I wonder if I'll use a different, let's see what I have here. Hold on, I'm looking for one other color. I think I have it right here. Come on.
How many of you guys already have gone on to Gemini's website to order these polishes?
Oh, the shift changers?
I'm actually looking right now for the other two, so I hope I get there before you guys do.
Yeah, I'm going to use this color. So this, you guys, is in my white packet right here. This is missing from here. These are also from Gemini. I'm not trying to get you guys to buy stuff, but these are my absolute favorite things. You guys have seen me use these before. They last forever. These are all your whites. There's a lot of different ones in a collection. There's a few on there. So, I mean, it's endless. I even have like a bright one here. This. So I'm going to use a color out of this collection, and it's $20 if you use MJ15. It's a lot less than that, and it is what I love about it is cosmetic grade glitter. Okay, so I'll just leave that like that. So I'm going to create my background now. I'm going to take a brush I have here. Now, Gemini has all these brushes as well, and I use them for nail art, but you could also use it for gel, like literally use it for gel or anything else. It's a cool collection. I might have to leave that off now. Let's see if I could get it back on. Once you take one off, nope, it's going to stay off. That's okay. That was brand new. I'm not worried about it. So I think I want to use, I want to use this one. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is take this color here and see what would match it good. And I feel like I want just this little light color here, a little bit of this. So I'm going to come here and rub it, or you could kind of do this a little. There you go. Start it off. And then I'm going to kind of just fade some spots a little. This is chrome, you guys. I'm using it raw, not activated with the top coat. Put a little here.
That's actually a pretty cool kit. It opened really nice, and it's like, it looks like makeup.
Yeah.
Looks like a makeup kit.
Let me use a little bit of this color. Oh yeah, very cute. Okay, I love this. And if I would do more of these, I would actually put them in different spots, okay? So what I'm going to do, it's in that dispersion layer. I'm going to take my light again. I would have my client go under the light, or you could use your pin cure and just cure it a few seconds so it holds on to the dispersion layer. This is the first day I'm wearing a sweater. I'm so excited. Sweater weather. Go ahead and close this.
So at the moment,
I'm going to sneeze.
MJ is creating a background. So if you're new on the channel, this is kind of how we do our nails. I know y'all know MJ. She's the dimensional queen.
My name's Melissa DeLaCruz too, and I go by MJ as well.
So we, when we create dimensional nails, we use a background, and this is how we create our background, and it makes it totally pop.
This is one way we do it, huh?
One way.
Yeah. So I'm teaching you how to do dimensions within dimensions, huh? Yeah. So you guys, I'm going to go into base right now, and I'm going to go around all of my chrome. Then I'm going to touch the chrome after. Why did I do that? Because I don't want it to go on the parts that I don't want it at. I want negative spacing. But look at this. A lot didn't come off. It actually, maybe just like a one little shimmer. It actually cured very good with me putting the light on it, and it holds on your chrome. If I didn't do that extra step earlier, what would have happened is all this would have faded into each other. Okay, so please pay attention to the steps I'm doing. Therefore, you guys it'll come out and you'll be successful. Oh my gosh, I'm already digging this. I need to put this foil on my nails. I wonder what I'm going to do something to my nails before I leave. But I've already messed them up doing clients. I hit my e-file there. Yeah, no. I'm like, dang it, no. It's all good though. So I am going to get, I want my striper. No, I'm going to do my Aura Bloom. So this is also my exclusive. It's an Aura Bloom. It's an Aura handle, like an Aura color handle. I picked gold with this. This is my exclusive through Gemini Cosmetics. This is how it'll come packaged. I love this so much. This is on sale for it sells for $7.50. again, MJ15, you get a deal on it. I do the majority of my nails with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here, and this, it's in the little pot. So I am just going to use this side. I'm going to tap it off a little and just come in and lightly touch so it kind of fans it. So it kind of looks like it's shooting stars a little.
Ooh. Biba says that her mom's getting her a Gemini cosmetic gift card for Christmas.
See, you guys? Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Wow, what a beautiful gift. Also, Gemini sells gift certificates, and I'm going to have on our show, I'm going to show you guys exactly everything that you could like give as gifts to your clients, or you could resell. They're very inexpensive right now for gifts like that. So I'm going to show you what Gemini has with all that. What a great gift. Wow. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and cure this. So there's nothing more special than somebody coming to you to buy a gift, the gift of you, the gift of your art, the gift of you building somebody's nails. I think that's incredible. I mean, that's so special for them to choose you to do that. Now, if you're totally booked and you can't give gift certificates to new clients, I was like that forever. So people would come buy gift certificates for people who come to me already, so they don't have to pay for that service. And my clients loved it, especially for people who are hard to buy for, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lock this in. Did you see how I cured it? So I'm going to go over the glitter first, wipe my brush, and then go over the negative spacing because I don't want it to smear everywhere, but it kind of looks a little galaxy-ish now. I like it. So I am going to cure this. I'm just going to use my light so I could get my stuff ready for 30 seconds. That is really all I need. Put all my stuff back that I'm not using right now. Welcome, IG, if you're just getting on. We're live on YouTube right now. Perfect, perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so here's our background. And remember, you could use any of these colors. Right now, I picked this one because I hadn't used it yet. Plus, green's pretty hot, but all these colors are in season right now. They're so beautiful. Shape Shifters by Elegant Glass. They are only $17, not $17.50 like on other ones. Plus, you get a discount with MJ15. Okay, so welcome everybody who's new on the channel. My name is Melissa DeLaCruz. I go by MJ as well. Welcome, welcome. We're a husband-wife team, so the guy's voice you hear, that is me. Mr. Eric DeLaCruz. That's where I got my name from. DeLaCruz from him. Oh, this is cool. Check out this piece, you guys. Check out this piece. Okay, let me turn down my fan. I'm not that hot, so let's turn it down. There we go. Let all this simmer down. I love this piece here too. Okay, it's going to be something from these. Do I want any more gold in it? I think I'm cool. So I'm going to put this to the side and look at it. It's like exploded. It's like, use me, use me. No, use me. I might use that little piece there too. That's pretty. So this is multicolored gold flake. Now you have a dispersion layer on here, okay? So what I'm going to do is, let me see what this color looks like. See how I like flatten it out? Oh, I really like that piece. Can you see that piece? Looks really cool. Everything's sticking to me because that's what this does. I'm not even worried about it. I just want to make sure I could get this on the nail because I'm in love with this piece right here. So I just want to see what part I want to use of it. Do I want to use this right here? Let me see, or do I want to use this piece? So I'm picky with this. Like I want it to set just so. So very delicate, very delicate. Okay, so right here, I'll put this piece right here. See how I melted it in? You have a little tip to it. Let's put this piece kind of right here. Oh yeah, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh, that's the perfect piece for right there. So it's in my cured base gel. And see how it's kind of hanging here? Don't even worry about it. Look at my fingers. This will stick to my finger. So do I want, let me put this down. I don't want this piece. Do I want to use this? I kind of really, really like the tip of this one. Let's see. Let me pick this up. Oh my gosh, I'm already in love. Look at this. I'm so happy you guys could get this if you were wanting it, because I know everybody's like, no. A lot of times when I teach with stuff, you guys, it does sell out. Gemini Cosmetics is a big beauty supply company, but they're not manufacturers. They carry many lines. They carry All Young Nails. They carry Light Elegance, Elegant Glass, Tammy Taylor, C&D. They even have No Lift. Remember No Lift from back in the day? Oh, don't laugh, Melissa. Okay, so if I did too, I would carry it on. I might put something coming here. Yeah, let's see. Let me see right here. I'm digging this piece right here. Let's see what I could get away with. There we go. Look at that cool piece. Man, I would do a few dimensional nails and have these little pieces on all of it. Let me put a little more gold there. Hold on 1 minute. Let's come right here. Let's add a tad bit of gold with it so it kind of offsets it. Okay, I love this. Do I want more? All right. So see, it's kind of used it like a glitter press in a way. You guys have any questions? So what I'm going to do now is cut it off or just put it underneath it. And if it's underneath it, watch, I'm going to show you. It doesn't really matter. You could cut it out at that point if you want, but it's not going to cause anything. It'll come out at the end for sure. Okay, this is inspiring me to do like a little bit more of a dimension. So I think I'll create that. Let me put this away because I don't want to waste these pieces. I don't know how long we could get our hands on these. I did see some on Amazon, and actually I have purchased some on there. The quality is a little different, but it works. If that, honestly, it totally will work, but it's not the same thing. This material is actually pretty cool. Alrighty. Did I drink all my coffee? I think I need a little more. I'll drink some water and get my water in. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds so it holds on, okay? So when you're going on the other fingers, just have your client go under and she'll be curing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to create, do I have gold with me, I wonder? Let's see what I have here. I know I have silver. Let me look in here. Gold gel paint, MJ. So we did our VIP YouTube from the salon. I have everything in there. Oh, I'm going to teach with these next time. Well, maybe I'll add some, see what I have. I will add another dimension. No, I'm going to add one. I'm going to add one. Just a slight. So what I'm going to do, let's create a color really quick. Maybe I'll just cloud it a little. Clear Sculptor. I kind of have an idea. Okay, I haven't done this, but we're going to do it now. I am going to see what color here. Do I have another one of these here? Let's see what gold colors I have here. I have other ones too, you guys, so I'm being like ultra extra right now. Ultra extra. So I think I want to put a tad bit. Maybe that one.
Back out a little bit.
Okay, I'll back out. Do I want to put this color? Yeah, I kind of like this color right here. So I'm going to use another one of these. These are all on the website. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a little bit of this color. Touch it in here. I want it to look like it's floating. I'm going to add a little of this color. Touch it in here. I want to see what this looks like. Yes. Okay, so look at how it kind of has that cool little sheen in it.
No, you can zoom in.
I will zoom in. I just want to see if it'll match cool. Okay, then I'm going to zoom in now. Let's close these. You know I'm a mixologist. I'm always mixing all this stuff all the time. And I wonder if I should put a little shimmer. Yep, I'm going to get this. I have a little product on it. I have a little glitter now, and I'm going to mix that in there. You guys, this is how I get all my different colors. When you're like, what color is that? I'm like, it's a secret. No, it's never a secret. I'll always share it with you. But this is, I make my own colors. So I only made enough for this nail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a dimension with this too. And it has a little bit of pieces of foil in it too. Ooh, I think I'm going to get a little more pieces of that. Come here. I'm adding the foil that I used in here too. Oh my God, that's amazing. Look at. Okay. It's amazing how amazing it's going to look. Just kidding. Okay, so let me clean this off. This is going to be so fun. So I am coming in, and I think I might use, let me see something. Let me see if I want to use, this might not show. No, that's too much clashing going on. I'm going to use a little bit of fizz. This, I have so many fizzes here. Fizz, fizz. Oh God, no. There we go. I may or may not use that. I'm going to come right here. Let me see if I want to go this way. Oh my God, I love this. I should have made a little more of it. See how I'm doing it really, really high? Hold on, I need more of this. Okay, so I'll get this, get it on my brush. I don't think I want to put that in. I just want to keep this higher so it'll have that little, wow, that is really cool. Okay, I have a little bit more to carry on. Okay, I don't want it on the gold. Let's take that off. Whoop. Okay, I like that. Wow, that is super pretty. Let me see. All right. Make it a little higher here. Okay, so see how it's higher? I'm going to flash set this. My imagination gone wild. Thank you, Biba. It's good. I'm so excited right now. This is going to be so fun. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Crystal. Hey, J-Rob. Okay.
Yes, if you're enjoying this, put 100 in the chat. Show some love to MJ.
I'm going to come here. I'm going to see if I'm going to use a little white. See how I'm putting a little white there? I want it a little, let's see, should I use, let's see what this will do. Yeah, this will give it another dimension too. Then I'm done, you guys. So I'm going to use what I just mixed right here. See how it has a little brown in it, like a brown white? Yay! Look at that. Okay, I love this. So I am going to come in here. Let me get a more detailed brush. Let's get this. Yes, I'm in love with this. Like in love. Man, why couldn't this be on me? I need my nail. I need my nails did right now. I mean, they're fine, but I want them like, this would be pretty with what I have on. All right, I love this. My dog is snoring. Do you hear him? He said, He's so dang cute. I love him.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for the cheer. 1,000 joules.
Thank you so much, you guys. You guys, look at this. Stop it right now. This is so cute. I think it is. This is so fashion right here. All these colors are in clothing. All righty. So now let's see when we magnify this entire thing. I probably shouldn't have cleaned that, but I think it'll be fine. I'll have to make the color again anyways if I file something out, but I'm not worried about it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is close this because I don't want to put my sweater or anything in it. I'm forever cleaning in between. And why I have to stop and do it while I'm live like this is because it's right in front of me, and usually all my stuff's on my right side because I don't work with my nail art right here, usually with my clients. So I'm going to go into Build Pink. Build Pink. You could use Build Pink in the pot or the tube. They're both the same thing. Thank you guys so much. Let's come in right here. Oh, this is, the shape shifters are ready, like magnifying.
J-Rob. Wow.
What did J-Rob do?
She's blasting jewels on our.
Thank you, J-Rob.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much. Wow. Okay. J-Rob, last night when I was falling asleep, I was trying to answer questions. And then my eyes were getting really heavy, and I got to yours and I didn't complete it. Which platform did you message me on? Did you message, we were talking about the mentorship thing. Was it on YouTube?
No, not
I'm not mentor. We were talking about the mod. The mod. I need to answer you back. I'm like, where was that? I remembered when I woke up this morning. I'm like, my brain woke up and I had amnesia. Seriously, I was like, what was this, babe? What was this? I'm like, forget it. I'll come across it again. But I figured I might as well just ask you. Discord, okay. It was in a private message or a message. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Oh my gosh, I love this nail. So it looks a little different than the other one I did. Well, actually a lot different, but similar product. That shape shifter is so nice. All right, let's flash set this. This nail is dreamy. Dang, I wonder if I'm going to have time to do something like this. I got to make the time. I need at least a couple of these. This is going on my nail. Look how pretty it would look with my set. Oh, I'm in love with this. Okay, so now let's cure this 1 full minute. Let me get my light up here. Let's go under for 60 seconds. The light is on and she is curing. Again, you guys, these are the colors. There's
Rob says, Mother Earth, I see river stones with gold veins. I'm obsessed.
Oh my God, me too. Thank you, J-Rob. I'm in love with this now. And you guys know I freestyle. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do. I just make it up as I go. And literally, like, it changes when I get up here. I think it's fun, though. Super fun. Okay, we have 28 more seconds. So I might as well get my next bit here. Going to use my X-Cut That's my bit of choice. You guys could also use safety. They both work amazing. Do the same thing. This is just a rounded edge.
I put a short on today, you guys. I put a short on YouTube. If you guys want to watch it, check it out. It was a topic. No, it was a topic that came up on one of our YouTube lives. But it talks about the membership, about joining our membership and how to join and basically get a discount. So check out that short. If you guys are interested in joining our YouTube membership, check out that short and it might save you some money.
Okay, everybody needs to save a buck. I'm telling you right now. Okay, so I'm going to use swipe and I'm going to remove the dispersion layer, the tacky sticky layer. Okay, so I'll hit my 4 points. Here's 1, 4-point filing, 2. So see how I brace the finger when I file? This helps me to be able to bring in my shape, okay? So now here, look at all the hang. So what you do, I was going to show you guys my sidewall, right? My sidewall ends right here, you guys. Look, right there. And my nail is that long. I have a very long nail bed. So when I'm walking up my product, I have to literally walk it up this far. Not everybody's like that. I just have like a rounder kind of hyponychium kind of nail bed. Most people end about right there. Mine go all the way to there. All of mine are pretty high. See right there? But yet my nail bed's way down here ends with a slight hyponychium. So the reason why I show you like in a smile, it's harder to walk it up further. So if you could get that down, you could get anything down. So on here, you're going to line it up with your sidewall. This is your sidewall. Place it right here and you see all the hang right there that you need to file off. So this is 3. So there's 4 points to this now. And see how you could see the hang on the other side now? Flip it this way, line it up. You could see what you need to file off and utilize your whole file to bring that in. So all I did was take off my sides, okay?
Unknown caller.
My grandma's ringer's on. I'm using my grandma's phone. No worries. Let me go to her. There we go. Her nail, her ringer's on blast. Unknown caller. They're always unknown callers are always calling her. So let me get my dust extractor. Get it together.
You were out of frame in a few seconds.
I know I was out of frame on my hands.
Yeah, you can back out a little bit.
Okay, I will. So out of frame when I was filing? I'm sorry, guys. Well, I do that on a lot of videos, not out of frame, but you see me file the sides a lot. I apologize. It's already done, so I can't show you again. You can see right there. There we go. This went to the beginning. Thank you. Okay, I gotta get started.
Yeah.
I have the other phone so I could stay centered. All right, so I could get a little bit closer. So I'm going to come in right here and make sure I have all my sides where I want them. This is going 12,000 RPMs a minute, so I don't want to put any pressure at all, okay? So what I'm going to do here is come around, and I'm not putting any pressure. All I'm doing is making contact. It's turning 12,000 times a minute, so it's actually taking down the bulk. So see, when I apply, a lot of times, you know what? I think I needed to add a little bit more. I got so excited. That's okay. I'm glad I did this so you guys could see. So do you see how it's higher here, lower than high again? I 100% should have put one more coat on it. That's okay. If this happens, look at, I'm a spaz today. I'm like, oh my gosh, let's file it. I need to add. So I'm going to come in with my arbor band. And you're doing 10 nails, so I would go file my other nails after I did this and you'd be fine. So you're going to come in and texture it. It's lower in a couple spots. I want to file it down at the same time. So I really only need it right here. So I'll texture it with a 150. I would use this better than a file because, ooh, look at this. Better than a file. The reason being, it goes down and you won't be able to get in that little crevice right there. So I am so glad this happened, like so glad this happened, because this is something that could happen to you and you know where to go with from here. So dust it off really good and come in with your protein bond. Okay, let's come in here. Dang it, MJ, you got so excited. I haven't done that in a really long time, but that's okay. It's better just to take care of it now, and I'm just going to put it right here because that's really all that spot I need it. I'm going to get my brush, even it all out, and I'm just going to hold my, if this was on my client, I would have her actually go under the light, but I'm not going to have her go under the light. I'm going to use my pin cure for through 60 seconds. So see it now, how it all filled in? I had to do that because it was a little lower than I was going to go with my E-file. Very glad I did that though. Okay, so it's on a 60-second cure. So I could read some comments.
J-Rob's using her new E-file on a client in about an hour. She says, I'm really ridiculously excited.
It is the small things, right? I love it. I love it. I love it.
That's your main tool right there. So
it sure is.
Man, if you get excited about that, you're absolutely getting excited about the right things. That's for sure.
Yeah, I get excited when I have new nail stuff, especially my main tools. I'm excited for mine. I hope I get it today. The Mentor shipment went out later. No. We have 14 more seconds. I have to go through the whole minute because this is, your product has to be cured 1 minute. It's so important. If you don't do that, chances are it'll break. It's not a full cure. We're almost to 60 seconds. Okay, done. That's okay. Little minor hiccup, right? Little minor hiccup. You got to fix it. Can't leave it. J-Rob, what would you do? You would fix it because it would break and you don't want to see her, right? You'd go back and add. I always ask her. Be honest, J-Rob, what would you do? Yay, Rhonda, you're getting yours on Thursday. So exciting. Yes, some things I will fix. I know you will, girl. I'm teasing you. I love your little personality. It's the best. Well, good thing I have, look at my e-files unscrewing back here, but I have like 6 of these. Look at, time for a new one. How funny. I'm like, just in time, my new e-files are coming.
Oh, Tara at the boy is on.
Hey, Tara.
She emailed us back too about seeing you in New Mexico.
Tara, I'm so excited. My mom's having like a art thing in Santa Fe on. I'll text you and tell you. Yay, Tara. Okay, so I'm going to come through here. And then now I'm going to come zone 1 into zone 2. And you can literally see my file touching zone 1 and then touching zone 2. See that? I think I want it a little bit more. Now I'm going to go 3 to 2. Oh, I love this. I am in love with this nail. It's right down my alley. So what I'm doing with zone 3 is I'm bringing in my thicker side to be even with zone 2. Now, if it still looks thick to me, I will definitely, is this on 12? There we go. It was a little slow. I was feeling the need to put pressure. So if you're feeling the need to put pressure, your bit is going too slow. I thought I put it on 12, but it was on 10. That's way too slow for me. Okay, let's look at it sideways. Let me get my file and make sure this is straight here. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Sometimes I check myself if I can't see it. Some of my color filed out, I'm not even worried about it. Okay, let's check her this way. That looks so cool. Okay, let's go into our arbor band. I'm going to put another arbor band on because some swiped had hit my other one and it made the thing start to come off. So I don't want it to bust off. Have you ever had one of these fly off and scare you? Like bust? I have. Have you, babe? No. Like if I were to use this and it hit, it would catch on and it would rip it like this and it would fly off all in a second. And it's like, ah, what happened? And then there you are with your mandrel in there and not your arbor band connected to it. It's very rare it happens, but. So you don't have to get a new one unless that happens. You'll use the same one you prepped with. So I'm going to put this on 9,000 RPMs. I'm just going to come in and tighten this entire nail up. This is just going to fine tune it and take off the perfect amount. Let me dust her off and myself. Okay. Let's go ahead and check my sidewalls. Let's make sure everything is flat on there. So it is. So let me show you guys what I'm doing. Like your file needs to be flat on all sides. Okay. Now I like to come backwards, but you could come forward if you'd like. It's whatever way. Like I like them both, but I typically go, you could go this way or you could go backwards. Why I like backwards is I like to see it come in. See how I could watch it come in? So I have all my sides even. Here I bring towards me. I'm not putting any pressure. I'm dragging it through and see how it's perfecting everything. If you put pressure here, you're going to take it too thin or change your shape a little. Your shape is in there. All you're doing is blending, okay? Make sure this is even. Okay, let's turn her around. And it's kind of like a soft, it's like a softer extreme almond. I didn't put it to a definite point. I'm just kind of soften it a little. Flick down the barrel. I'm in love. I'm in love. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to dust this off. Go into swipe. Make sure all that stuff is off from underneath. And it is. Wow. That's super cool. Let's get rid of this. Let's go into protein bond. Now I filed out a little. That is notorious for this. So that's why your clients pay extra for these. You know what I didn't do though? My cuticle work. That is totally fine. Let me get it. I mean, it's not fine to not do it, so I need to do it. So let's go ahead and come here. I do have protein bond on there. It's okay. I'm going to redo it. Come in right here. So YouTube, you have a great view. IG, you have a decent view. If you want a better view, come to our YouTube channel, Nail Culture Official. That is my husband and my page. It's my YouTube page that we teach on. Go ahead and come in here. That we share all the skills. It's endless.
Do you have all the YN opal gels?
I do have all the Hawaiian opal gels. I sure do. Of course I do. Let's go ahead and come here and use this one. Have that there. Do you have all the Hawaiian opal gels? Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more here. I'm going to come in here. Kind of put this on. Okay, wipe this off. Let me get my, here we go. So I'm just getting it everywhere I need it. Almost there. I got to get a little closer here. Hold on. There we go. I kind of want it really green right there like that. I don't think I want to activate it there. I kind of like that green. Looks really cool. I'm not going to activate it. I'm going to leave it like that because it kind of fades in really cool. Okay, once you fix that around there, now I get the question, isn't that going to break? Is it going to make it weak? No, it's not. This is your thinnest part, your perimeter for this shape. So honestly, let me put a little more protein bond here. It's actually, you're just putting the color back in. Okay, let me go into, I don't think I need to add anything else. I'm kind of digging this. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. So, well, let me put a manicure. I didn't put manicure top to see how that would go on, and it went on good, but not all polishes do. Usually I put a tacky layer first, but this actually worked pretty good. It didn't keep going. I'm testing it because I'll find a good tack color. Let's see. I may add a little bit right there because I filed into a little. I think I'm going to put a little foil there. So let's do it real quick. Let's just be picky for a sec. Let's see. Pull a little bit of a piece off there. Let's go ahead and come in here. There, that looks good. That actually looks really cool. So just teaching you guys a few more things of how to handle it. Let me get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of that because that's such a pretty color right there. Put this back in.
It's
What?
Is that multicolored back in stock?
It is back in stock, you guys. That's why I'm using it. This is back in stock, and so is Witch's Brew. The purple, the green, the bronze, and the gold. Huh? So they're, if it's not on the website, they're getting it today because I know she reordered it. So let's use a top coat of choice. I'm going to use the Gaudy top coat. Okay, this is how it comes. This is how it looks. Hold on 1 minute. Bless you, baby. Okay, let's go ahead and put this on the entire nail. There we go. That looks really cool. Okay, let's go ahead and cure this. I wouldn't be teaching with it if it wasn't back in stock because I probably would show you how to use it again, but I feel bad for people who can't get it. So right now you have another opportunity. Typically, these are all, oh, it's flashing. Hold on, 60. There we go. I fixed the light. You guys will see it. So typically, when I teach with it, they do sell out and they're limited editions. So when they're limited editions, and I get why people do limited editions, having these colors in stock forever, and once people have them, like they don't sell for a long time. So I understand why companies do that. I personally had glitter when I had my store, and I got sick of everything we sold because after you teach for it a while, you're like, oh, I want different, and I still have all this stuff. When you have to teach with the same thing or in salon use the same thing all the time, it's like, oh man, I need a change. That's just me speaking for myself. Color inspires me. It's called Multicolor Gold Flakes. Did Gemini say they had it or it's coming when they came on?
I'm asking her.
Oh, okay.
And what's the other one?
Witch's Brew? Witch's Brew, so pretty. That's something you could use whenever, really like this winter season for sure. Wow, this looks really, really cool, you guys. This is a very fun nail. I enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Look at what it looks like from the side here. Let me just go closer and then move it. See how you could see the depth in it? That looks really deep. This looks higher than this. And this, when I add it, goes into bold into that. It's just really cool. I think it's pretty amazing. I'm not being conceited or tooting my horn. I'm excited with it. This is totally my style. Hold on, there's a little, see if that little thing. Yeah, no problem. It looks like you could see deep inside of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was super fun. Super fun for me, that's for sure. So let's...
Perfect for fall.
It's so badass. I love it so much.
Wow. All those colors are in style right now.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Let's see if I could... What I'm going to do is I'm going to come here with this, just so you guys could see the colors of what it looks like, okay? Let me come right here, and I'll set the colors down so you could see the colors I used. So I used this color here. Let me go centered. There we go. There's this color, Multi Flakes. And I used this color right here. And I used two of these. I used this one. Hold on, let me grab them. And I used some of these right here. Let me go ahead and open this like a makeup case. Oops, wait, hold on.
Rhonda says, it is amazing. You have an amazing imagination and skill with pulling products and colors together.
Thank you. I think I picked the right job for me, right? Thank goodness. Wow. I don't think you'd want me to be your accountant. I'm good with numbers, but I probably like, I don't know. I wouldn't be that good at it. You wouldn't want me to be. I'll be spending all your money. No, just kidding. No, I'd have you spend. I would not. Okay, so let me kind of go over a little because Eric likes to take a screenshot of this. Do you guys have any questions at all about this? At all? Let's see. Hold on, let me move this a little more. I'm trying to get it in. I think that shows everything, right? The way it looks right now when you look deep at it, it's so cool. I just made it to see the beautiful nail design, perfect for this time as always. Melissa, thank you, Tipsy Diva. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a beautiful day. You guys are so awesome. I'll be on at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to watch me while you're in bed or the
Tonight.
crack of dawn, it's tonight. I said PM, didn't I?
Yeah, but
Oh, 7:30 p.m. tonight. I'm going to do another live. So I am going to be going out of town. So I want to do a double one today. It'll be fun, guys. So fun. So we'll see you there. Set your alarm. I don't want to interrupt your beauty sleep, but it'll be there for you when you wake up. If not, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing our channel. If we keep growing, I keep growing with you. So thank you for making an opportunity for all of us. And I'll see you tonight. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Enjoy every minute of it. Bye-bye.